up?
Not much. What's up?
Not you. How are you doing? You.
I'm like, why does he ask me what's up? We've been doing this since like 6 o'clock.
Let's see here. We'll let everybody get a few minutes to come in. Let's see who all we have in here today. We have John Carney. How are you? Joe Dub. And how do you say that one there? Is that Pronini? Is that how we pronounce that one?
Paranine.
Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that.
If I know. You got two Southern boys. We ain't got a clue.
Myra.
We can get Myra.
Mm-hmm. Susie Q. In it to flip it. Mr. Greg. And hold on.
I know Kevin's in there somewhere. Tennessee Picker.
Oh, yeah, he's in here.
And David down Deep Fried Deals.
Oh, no, another Heart Alive. Yep, sorry, Carol. You can't get away from him. I apologize.
And there's our chief hater, Carol.
She said that we hated her for some reason last night. I don't know what was up with that. We love Carol.
That was the highlight of one of my trips up north. Dinner with Carol. That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that a lot.
Let's see. Michelle is in here. Don Bargain Hunter. Riken Flipper. Is I guess Riken? I guess.
Rican. Puerto Rican.
Rican Flipper. There we go.
That was my guess. I mean, if we're insulting you, sorry about that.
Let's see. Tanya. Kimmy is in here. Wyatt, how are you? Steven. Down south. Brian, what's up? Miss anybody?
Tommy Menard.
Yeah, Tommy. Mary. So, yeah, today's yard sales kind of was like last week's and the week before.
We're on the downside of yard sale season. Well, it's a bad combination. We're on the downside of yard sale season, and we're both trying not to buy stuff that we know won't get listed. So
that's kind of the topic today that we were going to go for, about when you go out looking for things today and you have like things at home that you haven't listed yet.
I don't see any.
I don't see any either. It's a lot. So
I'm not one that I don't throw stones because I have a lot of stones back in the garage. Who
is the sidekick?
Oh God.
Oh my God.
I'm nobody. I'm nobody.
This is Scott the Bearded Picker. So yeah, follow him. So more, yeah, Cash. We got more plush. We bought more plush. No.
No more plush. Did you take all that plush to auction?
No, it's right there. We got that. That's all the Care Bears. There's a ton of that. There's probably 12 to 15 of those. They're all in good shape. That will be one listing probably. I'm going to do one big Care Bear listing on eBay. I did take some stuff to auction. I took all of the Beanie Baby stuff, which was a lot. I took a bunch, and I bought a huge bag of Beanie Babies for $1.99 at Goodwill. I mean, it probably had 30 or more Beanie Babies in it.
They don't sell.
Not for a lot, but I mean, up there they'll bring money. 30 for $2.
Yeah, it's worth a shot.
I mean, so between that and the Beanie Babies that was in that big bag, I made 2 big lots of that. So let's see here, and Carol don't even hit the bell on my channel anymore.
I know.
That's just hate. That's hating. ABC of Reselling.
David, I was not the driver today.
What'd he say?
He said, that's his driver.
Oh yeah, I was the driver today because somebody's got a whole van full of stuff, even after there was 14 boxes removed. I see somebody.
It's terrible. I know. Theo won today. Theo's right there. He won.
Theo. What the hell's it? There you go. Hey.
What's up, buddy?
What up? Diane, how are you? Let's see. So yeah, for the new people, this is the Bearded Picker. So follow him. He's the big guy, and I'm the little guy on YouTube. So, and Kevin's at his maximum capacity in his shop. Yeah, me too.
Carol, you and I. If I went in there and took a picture of his bed, he's got all those plush laid out on his bed. It's something awful.
I do not. The best part of this video is the dog. Man, Carol is just bashing today. Gosh. Flush the plush. Sell the plush. It's got using the plush. All righty. So yeah, today we passed on
quite a bit of stuff.
More than what we purchased.
Mm-hmm. Stuff that we would have bought at the beginning of this yard sale season. It gets kind of, when it gets this late and you think, man, I'm never have time to list it, it's going to be here next yard sale season. So it's better to stay at the yard sales.
Take out my aggression on somebody. So yeah, we picked up just small stuff today.
Except for two things. They were not little.
Ooh, that's right. First thing out of the gate today.
First yard sale, not on the map, nowhere. We're coming by and Harlan goes, they're having another adoption sale. And we did really well we bought sealed Legos there last time, right? And I bought some games.
Let's see.
The stuff was so big, you had to take a picture. So y'all have to look at the picture.
It's out in the driveway. So, well, the first thing I did pick up a chair off the side of the road today. So that's a freebie. That one's going to auction. Then I bought 2 bikes, and they're Specialized. That's the name brand, Specialized. So they had them there, and Scott like, that's some good bikes. They just kind of brought them out. We were about ready to leave.
Yeah, we were leaving, and they rolled the bikes out. I looked at one of them, I'm like, that thing says Specialized on it. And these people were very cheap last time, and so we started looking at them. They are Expedition Sports. They're Specialized as the brand. The models are Expedition Sports.
So the people that had donated a lot of this stuff for their adoption and brought, furniture and everything. So we looked at the bikes and we said, how much are these? And they said, well, they donated the bikes. Same people that donated the furniture. And they said, these bikes, they're big money bikes. And we're like, yeah, we know that. We didn't say that. So anyway.
But the key to this is, if you know something is expensive, do not throw out the first price. I don't care how silent you've got to be. We both stood there. I'm sitting there thinking, I know he's not going to say a word, but the lady was kind of squirming around, and she finally came up with a price.
Yeah, she said, we says, how much? She goes, I don't know. These are big money bikes, so I'll say $30
for both. For the pair.
Why is it called an adoption sale? Because the people that have it was, I guess, trying to adopt a child.
They're raising money for an adoption, so people are donating stuff so they can sell. So these bikes retail at like $3.99 a piece. I can't tell you the condition they're in. They look like they've never been ridden. The tires are flat, like they've been stored somewhere and never been ridden. If you look at Specialized bikes, they've got all the gears and stuff are all the high dollar top stuff. And the funky handlebars too look like they'd fold down forward or something. Did you see how the handlebars were connected? They weren't connected to the post this way. They were connected this way. They're nice. They're really nice bikes.
So I had been wanting a bike, so I may keep one and sell the other one. Did you quick draw your wallet? I did, and we actually passed it off to her and rolled them to the truck. And he's like, "You realize we just took those?" It's like they said they wanted $30 for both. So
yeah, I'm like, we're stealing. Let's go. So that it just goes to show it doesn't matter how expensive something is. Let them give you a price, because especially somebody who's been donated, they truly don't have any money in it whatsoever. So the price of getting a great price is much better. But let them throw out the first price.
So yeah, I think adoption's $10,000 to $20,000. I think
It's
it's expensive. So
and if you go overseas, it's 40 to 50.
Wow. Probably quicker to get one overseas, but it's probably more expensive.
I think my sister-in-law spent about 40, and she's in college now, so that was
wow.
What 17, 16 years ago.
Hey, Melissa. So let's see. The first thing, well, that was the first thing I bought. I picked up, I don't know what these go to or how old they are. Lady had a bunch of these keys. We had that one. There's an old nail with it. Bunch more of those keys.
Are they all the same key?
I don't know. H29. H29. H28. I don't know what they go to. But anyway, I paid $1 for all the keys. So I may do a little search on it to see what they go to. They don't look old, but they've got, like you say, they got the old skeleton key look. I don't know. They may be some kind of remakes. I don't know. I'll probably end up taking these to auction and selling those for $1.
All right. So everybody knows about these. I've never found them much at yard sales until this year. This is like my 6th or 7th one. This is the old series. This is the You Are Here series. It tells you on the bottom. The You Are Here. This is Nashville. They did cities as well as states. This one ended a year and a half, 2 years ago. This cup is the last one sold for $18 plus $9 shipping. I paid 50 cents for it. Nice. Starbucks mugs. You really, people keep saying, "Oh, the value's out of them." There's still value in them. 50 cents to
another
$20.
Another mug for Joni.
Hey, Carol, she ain't watching this. She ain't getting this one.
Yeah, Kevin got this. This goes to a lock. I don't know what I was thinking.
If Joni wants a Nashville mug, we'll get her one this weekend. Next weekend in Nashville.
You did pass on Pyrex today.
Shut up.
What?
It's in the video.
Did I say Pyrex?
Yeah, Joni, sorry. She told me that she didn't want any more Crazy Daisy unless it was a really good deal. $40 for 3 is not a good deal.
She's not watching my channel. Yeah, I should have known that, Kathy. I mean, a lock.
But that's the other reason why this has no chips, no anything to it. It's a couple pictures, and it's listed. It's a Starbucks You Are Here mug from Nashville. It's an easy one to list. There's not a lot to it. That was one.
Yeah, Ken, the only way we beat the heat today is by finishing up and coming inside. But I am about to go push my backyard. It's not going to be fun.
I'm about to go push my pillow.
Because at some point today, it was really nice this morning. It's like 65. Had that just a little coolness in the air.
Because there was no humidity.
There was no, yeah. But then at some point during the morning, about 9 o'clock, 9:30, it's like we just crossed that spot. It just like from okay to it just now it's hot.
It's awful.
So it's supposed to be 97 today. All right, Greg made it home and is on the computer now.
So the one nice thing is for the first time this year, I recorded the yard sales, and we were extra stupid today.
Carol, heck, we were barely watching your channel. Barely. Golly. Greg watched the video. Sorry, okay, she said she'll stop now. That's all right. It's funny. Mow in the evening. I can't mow this evening. I'm going out. Some way out.
I mowed the grass yesterday.
He had his people cut the grass. So I was melting. So yeah, I'm going.
Is that next?
Yeah, picked this up. Tackle box, 50 cents. I washed it up a little bit. It's got just a few things inside.
No, Don. He has a date tonight with his brother and sister-in-law.
No, there's quite a few people going out. I'm the single one, the only single one, but we're going out to a bar place. I think somebody's playing tonight. But anyway, there's some bobbers and some hooks and a few things in here. 50 cents. It goes to auction. Drop it off. Should bring.
Is it a brand or anything?
Plano.
Plano.
It's a Plano.
It's a good brand.
Let's see. So you're out. So I'm going out. Yeah, I'm going out with my friends tonight. So we'll see how that goes.
This ashtray is dedicated to Carol for real butts only. So there you go. This ashtray was the same estate sale the mug was. Oops. The last one sold for 10 or 11 with 8 shipping. It was worth $20. Ashtrays, look them up. This is a Winston. They had some kind of ad series, straight up no bull for real butts only. It's got it on the side here too. I paid 50 cents for it. Another easy to list, no chips, cracks, or anything.
Let's see. Officer Dangle, third wheel. Yeah. See, my brother, okay, I made cotton candy for my sister-in-law at the end of the school year last year. She needed 40 bags of cotton candy. So I made that for her. And she said they would take, a group of us would go out and they would buy my food and drinks for the night. So that's what tonight is. And let's see, you're going to drink again, Harlan. Yeah, I drink a little bit. I don't drink very much. I think I've had 2 or 3 drinks since I got back from.
Carol says she doesn't have a big butt. She just has a big top.
TMI. She said TMI, I guess.
That makes it all right.
I don't smoke, but I put that out just for show. Constance says she's in the same boat as Carol. So I got, well, we know that works. It came on. Some Radica games. I paid $2 for 4 of these. This one is missing the back. This one has the back. So I haven't looked these up, but a lot of times these games are $10 a piece, something like that, used. So I'll look these up, and I've never done a lot of these. I wonder if I could do a lot of like just various games. So there's a Texas Hold'em. This was by a different company, wasn't it? That was Excalibur did this one, and these other 3 are all Radica. So Radica is the big one. So these were 50 cents a piece. A lot of times these sell for like $10 a pop, 8 to 10 depending on, sometimes more. So I may try a lot, especially these 2 that are the same. Since one's missing a battery cover, I may lock those up together. Okay,
I didn't get the cheap one. I paid $20 for the blue DSi-XL. It's going to go to Amazon. The power cord's out in the van. The guy actually went back inside and found it for me. It does have the stylus. The backwards thing is kind of hard to get used to. And it's got a couple scratches, but it's in really nice shape. There are currently no new ones on Amazon, so they're all used. On Amazon right now, the lowest price for this is $79.
Nice. Can make another check mark off my list of must-haves, and a guy can make cotton candy. I'm in. Woohoo! I'm going to do a video on that too. How to. That's coming up.
I thought you were going to Texas.
I'm not going to Texas. That's a whole different story. Nope. Video head cleaner. Sony. Sealed.
Kevin, no, that's I'm sending an FBA. I'm not merchant fulfilling it. I assumed that was an FBA price. I didn't really look at it.
So these are video head cleaners. Let me see if I can sell this on Amazon. Hold up. I looked this one up on eBay when I was there. I saw some solds in the $20 to $22 range. Sealed new. This was $1. Let's see. On Amazon, I may be restricted. Let me see. Yeah, it's probably so. Oh my God. Oh, you got to scan this one. This is number 36 in electronics. That thing sells for $58.
You can't sell it.
It's Sony. I guess it says I need
No, the FBA price on it is $79.
See if you can sell that one. So that's the difference right there in eBay and Amazon. $22 eBay, 58 on Amazon. Of course you can sell it. You can sell everything. That sucks.
What did y'all expect?
So anyway, we got that. I have not looked this one up. I think Scott looked it up. It's TravelMate 16 language translator, 50 cents. So I knew something like this. I knew in the box, 50 cents. That's at least an auction.
Yeah, because the thing, it can't be Amazon because of the.
Oh yeah, it's the backs.
It's not new.
Torn.
And then eBay has 3 currently listed. One's for $89, one's for $49, and one's for $15 plus shipping. And they haven't sold any in 90 days. That's why I passed.
So they hadn't even sold either. Okay, so that's definitely an auction item. So how much will this go for? I don't know.
You got 50 cents in it.
I got 50 cents in. If it sells for $1, I make 20 cents. So that's what I like to find. This is not something that you would normally see at the auction. A lot of times you'll see the same stuff every week. So you don't know, this could be interesting. This could go for $5. It could go for 20.
That's a good lesson right there. I looked it up. I looked all over everything and never even asked the price. He goes over, picks up and goes, how much for this? And the guy goes, 50 cents. I did just bought it at 50 cents. So you got to find out what something is.
So I bought this and the tackle box. The tackle box was 50 cents also, if I didn't say earlier. So I got these two for $1.
Yeah, John wants to know how much competition. Not much.
Grind stuff I don't particularly have. Oh, between us? None. I don't care. All this is my side money.
Yeah, eBay. I do. I'm about 95% Amazon. So eBay really, other than what Jacob lists, I'm having a hard time right now listing eBay. So Amazon pays the bills.
And a lot of times, John, we'll go through. Usually we go to different sides of the yard sale and start. I mean, if he finds something, that's great. If I find something, that's great. There's a lot of times I'll find really good items. I remember that one we had they had all the new games and stuff over in the Hampton Cove yard sales. I found one, it was selling for like 60. I couldn't sell it. It was like $5. It's like, here, $60 on Amazon. I can't sell it. You can. So, pass things off. And a lot of times he's like, hey, this right here would do well.
This is a good one, though. It was never out at the yard sale. Harlan was looking at something. The kid was bringing stuff out of boxes. And he had this in his hand going to lay it down. I'm like, hey, wait a minute, young man. Let me see that.
He pointed. There was a Nintendo DS box. Was that a Lego?
It was a Lego. Yeah, it should have been worth money.
It was a little game. He goes, look down there. And I was like, oh, and it's got a charger, but it didn't have the game or nothing or the system. I open it up. There's no game in the thing. And then Scott goes, look what I got. And I'm like, you what?
Yeah, when he took out that same box that had all those more Nerf guns and robots in it. And I'm like, hey, young man, let me see that.
Hey, Glenn, how are you? Glenn will be in
Nashville next week. Correct.
Look forward to meeting him. Craig's not going. Are you going to Nashville, Craig?
We didn't invite Craig.
Craig wasn't invited.
Nope.
I mean, what Nashville thing are we talking about?
He lives too far away from Nashville.
Oh, let's see. What have all we missed here? Let's see.
We did not have crazy good yard sales. These yard sales suck today.
He said he can't make it this time. Uber family?
I don't know what Uber family means. He must be driving his family around. All right, the last thing I've told you guys about this is a good one for most of the time, these great courses. This one's new. I paid a couple bucks for it. It's got the DVD goes with it. I'm restricted on Amazon for some reason. I don't even know what category I'm restricted on. This one,
I think it's brand.
This one only sells for $10 on eBay, so I've got another one at home I'll lot it together with. But requires approval.
I was in Orlando.
Oh, it's video. It's DVD. They're calling it DVD because of the DVD.
Okay. I was in Orlando in January or February. There's a conference down there, David, called the Unconference. And it's mainly all Amazon sellers. And they just opened up tickets for I think tickets were they're cheap. And it's just it's a hangout. There's no conference. It's the Unconference. There's no classes to go to. It's kind of like the Nashville meetup. It's just a hangout of resellers.
This one is the last weekend of February, I think, for next year.
So I think you're going, right?
I was thinking about it, yeah.
So I'm probably going to skip this one.
Constance says, "Our yard sales are actual crap. Do y'all target wealthier neighborhoods?" We target the area that's not the breeder neighborhoods. There's Madison, which is one of the suburbs of Huntsville. Is a lot of young couples out there. They're having babies and kids. More power to them. But their yard sales tend to be, a lot of stuff that it's much harder to resell. And so we focus on the older area downtown and then the southern area. Every now and then we'll go towards my area north, but that gets into the country, and that's a whole different kind of yard sale.
So Craig's doing eBay closed this year instead of eBay open. His eBay closed 2020. That's his. That's what he's doing. That's the sister conference, he said. That's for the people who can't make it out to Vegas. And Carol's doing her own meetup with herself this weekend. So I picked up, anytime I can pick up some kind of sign like this for $1 or cheaper, I'll pick it up. What happens at grandmother's stays at grandmother's. This was $1. It's got some little trinket things on the top. This will go to auction. Should bring a little bit, but it's one of those things where it's not an eBay item. It's not a Amazon item. It's something you can drop off. You paid $1. It'll bring $5, $6, $7, $10, who knows? And you're done. And I think the last, another Rat Pack. This is, it's $1. This one's made out of wood. This one's heavy. It's pretty thick, but it's got, that's right, Greg, it's a Harlan item. This is pretty nice. I think this will sell pretty good here.
So that's important to understand is he takes stuff to the auction. It's hard for me to get rid of that kind of stuff, and he wouldn't list it on eBay either. So there's so many items that he buys that I can't buy because there's no way to get rid of it. So, John, they closed down DVDs and CDs a couple of years ago, and they grandfathered in a lot of us who had sold DVDs, so I could sell anything that was less than $25.
Then they kicked you out.
But then they kicked me out. They're like, "You are not worthy. You suck." They kicked it. It's due to the counterfeits, and they want you to prove source of your inventory. So that's why they want invoices and stuff.
So yeah, breeder neighborhoods are the one you pull up to it. It's got all kids' clothes and little toys and pink. And the whole driveway is pink. But you can still find some good stuff in there if the kids are older, like
the ones that we had. The driveway was full of Nerf guns, and he had this video game.
They had little boys, but they had all their toys lined up. So
I was shocked they were dragging them out themselves too, no crying or stuff. They were just. Mm-hmm. I said, "Man, looks like someone around here likes Nerf guns. We love Nerf guns." That's what the
like you must not. You're trying to sell every one you got.
Yeah, if they've sold that many in the driveway, how many do they have inside?
Exactly. Let's see here. Thrifty Shopper Vlogs. How are you? Craig, I'll sell it to you for $2 in Nashville. See you there. What happens to grandmothers is you get fed whether you're hungry or not. Absolutely. That's the way my grandmother's was. She had a daycare. She always had food cooking. Let's see. Well, how much did Pat Dees ever reveal how much she paid for those VHS tapes?
Are those the ones I thought he got for free?
You talking about these VHS tapes?
I thought somebody gave them to him for free.
No, he had to buy them.
Oh, did he?
He sent me a box, and he wanted.
They're all new.
Oh, they're all new sealed, every single one of them. But there's only 4 or 5 kinds. You gonna hit that on Amazon? I didn't even look to see what these went for on Amazon. He sent these to me and told me to take some to auction to see how they do.
200,000 in video, 1182. So you bring back 351.
So yeah, there's different ones. Focus. You stay focused, Danielson.
I don't know why the light makes it do it every now and then. Okay, this one's $5.99. That's a fail.
That's a Walmart sticker, isn't it?
Yep. Not that I would know what Walmart stickers look like. Hey, this one's not too terrible. This is 81,000 in video, and it's $8. Brings back 2.
Hold on, we got one more.
Must be stupid either.
Scooby.
Sucks.
Scooby Snacks.
It's $9.98, but it's 200,000. Never sell. No FBA though, so that might be worth a couple.
So, yeah, there's he wants me to take some to auction and see how they do. I don't really find it useful.
Myra says she got Shop Hound app. Really find it useful. I'm assuming she meant Sell Hound.
Oh, sorry.
Myra, did you mean Sell Hound? If I sold clothes, I would definitely use it because I think it's a.
So how much was that? Was it like a $1.50?
Somewhere in that range. Because that's way cheaper than you can buy an employee. And
well, what's neat is if you have a bunch of clothes and you don't have time to list it. Say you have $1 in it and you have 100 things. If you take the pictures, they'll do the research. They'll be tattoo.
They wonder if you made your appointment at a tattoo parlor.
I haven't yet. I don't know if I'm going to do it. Some people say yay. Some people say no.
Fluffy's not on the couch.
Fluffy.
I've never seen Fluffy not on the couch.
Hey, what are you doing? Come here. What is going on? Come here. You gonna be on camera? Come here. There you go. Fluffy's debut. Woo! Oh, goodness. Come here. You gonna come in here too? Come up here. Come here.
All right.
Yes, the dog show.
Fluffy, are you having a good time?
Theo, come here. Come up here. Come here. Up here. Hey, up here. Come here. Up here. I'll come here. Come here. Get on camera. Come here. Show everybody who you are. Come here. Come here. Never mind. All right. Y'all head back in the den.
See you, Fluff.
See you, buddy. See you, girly. All right, go sit down. Go. There we go. Fluffy, get daddy a date. Oh, my goodness.
Pick up the other guy. Yeah, he's a little on the big side.
Yeah, he's like 40 pounds, and he's a little more rambunctious.
Fluffy can get daddy a date.
No. Let's see. So 200K rank sucks on movies. How high is that in the movie? What percentage was that in?
I don't know. I'll tell you in a second.
Which one's that's on there? Which movie was that? Was that Scooby? Scooby's right there. I thought it was Rush Hour that was the good one.
It was 98,000. So rush hour at 98,000 is. Come on, baby. Come on.
Carol says she picks up her dog. He's 95 pounds. Man up.
At top 6%, 98,000. So you're.
So
200,000 is top
12%.
But it's not a. The one thing about Amazon that's confusing to a lot of people is each category, even though the ranks work the same, the sales velocity in each category is not nearly this. So that's in video, not even DVD. So that'll be a much slower category because it is much harder to move VHS. So top 12% in a category that has a slower sales velocity is tough.
Tanya says, we don't know that Daddy hasn't already gotten himself a girlfriend. Daddy hasn't looked. So, no. Hasn't looked. Let's see. I left my dog. It was 209. Did you read that one?
Josh says he actually sends in one VHS a day. He's sending a lot.
Did you read that one?
Mm-mm. Oh, I love my dog.
That is that's funny. Well, all righty. I think that's all we have to show. We passed on a lot of stuff.
We passed on military clothes. We passed on a lot of VCRs. There were a couple of combinations I passed on that I didn't even ask the price because I didn't want to be tempted. I passed on a couple of sets of cordless phones. What else did I pass on? Trying to think. Look, I have to look at my scan history to tell you what I passed on.
Talking to me, Josh. He wants us to dance. That's tonight. And in Nashville. Coyote Ugly on the bar. Let's go.
If he's on the bar, Coyote Ugly, I will get video of that. I don't care if I can't monetize it, and I just let it play.
That's right. Boots with the fur, the fur. The whole club was looking at her.
Constance, I don't use an online auction in Chattanooga. I have bought from one once, so I would. That was a year and a half ago. I wouldn't consider myself using that one.
Oh my God, where's this chat went to? Oh, I can't unhear that. Oh no, Carol's back in with her comments again. Then it would truly be Coyote Ugly if I'm on the bar dancing.
Oh, that's all right. Don't worry, Carol. I'll be back to Massachusetts in October, so.
Yep, Glenn, you will see us both. We'll be. What time are you getting there Thursday?
Whenever.
I got to work, and then I'll be up there about an hour and 45 minutes.
Still trying to decide whether to drive her car or the van.
No, Constance. I am in Fayetteville, Tennessee. Real small town. Yeah, Chattanooga is about an hour and 45 minutes from here. The place that I go to up in Tennessee, I can be there like 40 minutes.
Did we drive to the same Chattanooga?
Did we drive to the same Chattanooga?
I can get there like an hour and 20 minutes.
No, you cannot.
Okay.
For me,
it's only 78 miles.
It is not. From here, it's more than that.
How far to Chattanooga?
If you drive, Chattanooga is 97.6 miles away.
A little farther.
Yeah, it don't take that long.
It takes me an hour and 45 to get from my house to the big river bend in Chattanooga.
I don't know where that is.
You know, where you go in, it's got the water runs around right there. You see the water for the first time.
I'm trying not to kill people at a high rate of speed.
No, not Chattanooga. Let's see. Those Japanese restaurants where they cook in front of you. No serious excursions. The scanning app. What they want to know what scanning app that you're using, I guess.
Generally, if it's an item I'm concerned about restrictions, I'll always use the Amazon app. But 90% of the time, I scan with Scoutify 2. It comes from Inventory Lab because it scans much faster. It's not trying to figure out what the picture is or anything. It's just looking to read a barcode. Or the Amazon app tries to figure out everything in the picture, and it takes longer. So Fluffy's trolling in the background.
Fluffy, what are you doing? Come here. My goodness, come here. Over here, come here. No, come here. Come here. Come on. You like all this camera time, don't you? What you doing?
Fluffy has camera fever.
So Kimmy dances on bars. I have to remember that. What are you doing? Who's all those people? Look at them. Look at those two ugly guys on there. Who was that? Is that a dog?
Carol says
That's a dog.
Carol says
Oh
she
my
knows why
gosh.
she hadn't rung the bell.
That's a dog. Look at that dog. Look at that dog. Look at it. Harlan dancing. Yep. That is it. Let's see. All righty.
Theo's ever like, I know I'm not going in there. I'm not supposed to.
If you tell Fluffy there's a dog on TV, she goes nuts. She starts whimpering just like that. You want the other dog? They're a combo. I'll put them in the box. They'll be at your door overnight. We'll do overnight. Fluffy, can you do overnight in the box? Can you do that? Yes. 2 dogs to the northeast. See you tomorrow. Let's see. Yep. Kimmy said she's going to wear some short shorts, so I got to wear mine. We got to compare short shorts next year.
Good luck.
That's a video, isn't it? That'd be a good video. All righty. I guess we're gone. He's going to take a nap. I got to get to work.
It depends on Johnny. She says she was going to help me pull a price tag. If she's taking a nap, I'll take a nap. If she's up, we'll work.
It's not with butter, sure. Fluffy's how he likes his pancakes. Butter, syrup. That's what we're talking about.
So the one thought I'll leave you with is we were talking about this. People feel a lot of pressure because they're gone to yard sales to feel like they have to buy something, especially at each one, or they've somehow failed. That is a feeling that's hard to beat. And once you understand, buying stuff to be buying stuff is not helping your business forward. It's much easier to pass because we pass on a lot of stuff today that in our recent history we'd have gone, oh man, I can make some money on that.
And we could have, but we've got so much stuff. I've got a lot. He's got a lot. And I got to knock my stuff down because I've mentioned it that I want to get to the point where I can do the type videos that I want to do. I have not done any videos that I really want to do yet.
He's making a list.
Checking it twice. God.
Not to mention, I have 24 boxes of crap that I just brought from the Northeast that I have to deal with.
So yeah, my goal right now is, like I said, I'm not doing any reselling for the next few weeks. No listing. I'm not taking anything back up to the auction. I dropped off stuff this past Monday at the auction, but I'm not going for the next couple of weeks because I've got to catch up at work. I'm behind on everything. I was telling him I'm behind at my work. I'm behind on listing on eBay. I'm behind on fixing things at the house. I'm constantly behind. And that wears on you after a while. So I just told myself something has to stop. So put her in timeout. Can we put Carol in timeout?
Kathy, if a jerky reseller steps on you, if you just punch him in the sack, he'll never do that again.
That's true. Sack punch. The old sack punch.
It's like when they step on you to go hit him with an elbow or something. Oh my God! Right in the sack. That'll never happen again.
I got stocked up for 8 months. Yeah, I've got so much stuff. So I've got to get my garage cleaned. Hey, what are you doing? I've got to get my garage cleaned out because all the video types of videos I want to do, I need a little space. So anyway, we passed on a lot of stuff today. We had a lot of Army clothes we looked up. They could have sold for $15 to $20 a piece. They were $1, but we passed on it. I know, Carol. We're just messing with you. Yeah, you're keeping the chat lively. It's funny. You can keep it up.
We honestly don't care.
I've got more items than Carter's got delivered.
That's true. I add 4 more to the pile. At least one of these is going to Amazon. The game.
So, yep. Thanks for tuning in today. We didn't have a lot to promise no more. I won't watch anymore. Thanks. Jeez. I just lost a viewer. So yeah, thanks for tuning in today. We showed what we found. We tried to show you it's okay to pass on certain things, especially if you know you're not going to have time to list it, because I would feel better just to get a lot of my stuff out.
I have one item that I didn't show that I put in the van. Everybody's seen them. Everybody, when you go to the yard sale, everybody, it pays to learn what cords go to what and being able to identify cords. There was a box or a basket full of cords, and she said, "Oh, that's just a bunch of miscellaneous cords. Everything in there was a quarter." There was a Nintendo Power and a Nintendo video cable for the Wii. So if you know what you're looking for in a lot of these cables, y'all know what a cable power supply for a Nintendo and that video cable looks like. But to get a pair of them for 50 cents was a good deal. So that's another one. Is if understand, what's everybody's weakness. People have no idea what the remotes go to, what the cords go to, and that's an opportunity to make money. So
we got one more question. Kathy says she just found a 1990 disposable camera. Cannot find one like it. Not sure what to do with it. And then she says, do I just make up my own price?
Yeah, make up something reasonable what you accept.
So there's no solds or anything, I guess.
Did you check what's the free app that you get with eBay? Terapeak, to see if it was on Terapeak. Yeah, check Terapeak or find somebody that has a subscription. What's the other one?
Roll Tide.
WorthPoint. There might have been some solds if you check WorthPoint and Terapeak.
How about research the games? Found a $5 game selling for $90 on FBA.
First thing I would look at Keepa and Camel, the free versions. Camel and Keepa will both tell you what's the highest it sold for, and you can see on Camel the relation to range, the sales rank as it goes up with price, and it'll give you an average selling price. It'll show you what it realistically sells for.
Come here. We'll tell everybody bye before we go. Come on. One more time. You make your debut today. Let's see. All right.
Look at the dog on TV.
Look at that dog. Look at that dog. Look at him. Where's he at? All right. So we're out of here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being subscribed. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Leave a comment. You got any questions, just post it in the chat after this goes over on YouTube in about 20 minutes. So we will see you later.
Hey, Fluffy, tell him Roll Tide.
Roll Tide. See ya. Who was in people on this?